let's address the elephant in the room. Yeah, I'm playing Warframe. Shut up. Alright, I get to play what the hell I want. Nobody's giving me any suggestions of games to play, so I'm gonna just talk about Warframe for a little bit, because I've gotta set up my Elden Ring stuff, and I plan on hyper editing that shit. So, I mean, might as well just mix it in with a little bit of Warframe, you know? And the fact that it's getting crossplay, which is active right now, but it's like still kind of getting in there. Cross save is becoming a thing. I'm building Revenant Prime because Revenant's a cool ass Warframe, and anybody who says otherwise is no longer allowed to comment on my videos. So yeah, if you don't like Revenant, you're not allowed to comment. Sorry, just I run a dictatorship here. All right, I'm fucking with you. You could probably call me whatever slur you want, and that's probably okay. Well, no, if you want to be an asshole, I'm gonna delete your comments. But like, if you're just like bashing on me and like shitting on me, I'll allow it. Like, if you're watching my gameplay and like, oh wow, he's ass at Warframe, psh, dude, preach it, my homie. I don't give a shit. I'm still gonna play games like I enjoy, you know. But yeah, let's address the elephant in the room. Wolf Mommy Warframe looks cool as shit. I don't know why so many people were bashing Wolf Mommy Warframe. Like, oh, cool. Massive Badanka Honka Ronka ruse. Probably gonna be the main weapon of that goddamn Warframe, let's be real here. I want her. Am I gonna use her ever? Probably not, but like fashion frames. Even though I use the same colors for all my Warframes because it's kind of my color palette, which is this blue, pink, and black gray shit. If you don't like it, okay. I don't care. But I've got a genuine question while we're running through this. Like, what the hell? I just realized I'm running YouTube right now, aren't I? No, I'm not. We're Gucci. There should be no other sound. What the hell's going on with the Warframe community? DE decides to listen to us, we get mad. Like, hey, this wasn't what we wanted. DE doesn't listen to us, we get mad. Hey, this isn't what we wanted. Come on, give the guys a fucking break. They're trying to make the game enjoyable, and we're just bashing on them in any fucking way we see. Like, come on, man. Like, it's so goddamn annoying. Like, straight up, it annoys me. It annoys me the way that a bunch of the Warframe community is like, oh, Warframe's terrible, yada yada yada. Like, go fuck yourself. People still enjoy the game. Instead of being like, oh, Warframe's a terrible game, look at them and be like, hey, calmly, because I know a bunch of Warframe players can't be calm when they go about it. Be like, hey, let's say, I think one of the complaints for like the mommy werewolf Warframe was it's not a dude. Like, hey, well, actually, no, there's no good fucking argument for that. That Warframe looks cool. But a good argument for it is apparently it's like, looks the exact same as another character from another game or movie or some shit that I've never seen. But I saw the screenshot of the character that it's based off of, and I'm like, yeah, I can see why that would be causing problems. And that's a valid point. That one's a valid point. We look and be like, hey, this Warframe looks suspiciously like so-and-so. What the hell? What the hey-hey's going on here, homie? And, you know, instead of getting pissed at them, because I know, I'm talking about, like, okay, let me preface this. I'm talking about the very, like, loud-mouthed Warframe players. There are a lot of Warframe players who do what I'm talking about, where it's just calm, concise, like, hey, here's the problem, can you fix it? And normally, they're chill. But what's interesting is loud ones are heard a lot easier than the quiet ones. It's just how it works. It's just welcome to society. It's just how life works, you know? But, like, it's okay to, like, hey, criticize, but it's when you start getting obnoxious and rude about it that there's a problem, which, from my experience with playing Warframe, that happens quite a lot. I forgot the dude's name, but everybody bashed him because he hated the game, and I'm like, okay. And I watched some of his videos, and like he's spouting the same shit every single episode. Don't get me wrong, which is a little bit annoying. But like, he's entitled to his opinion. If you don't like his videos, you just don't watch them. You know? And if you're wondering, like, wow, I look like I'm really late game in Warframe, that's because I am. I'm 800 hours in this damn game. One of my buddies are 8,000 hours in the game, but he doesn't like me talking about that. Oh, shit, I hate this goddamn mic. It's like a tripod instead of a stand, so it's pretty poopy. But like, come on now, guys. We can chill out, right? Like, let's all mellow out. You know, let's all get high together, mellow the fuck out, and look at each other, and look at all the pretty colors together, right? Because this game's got a lot of pretty colors, let's be honest here. And that's probably... oh my lord. Everybody complains about Warframe being pay to win. Or not everybody, sorry, but I've heard a bunch of my friends like, oh, you know, Warframe's pay to win, why would I ever play it? It's like, motherfucker, you just go grind shit and you get whatever the fuck you want. If you don't want to grind for shit, just pay, but it's not pay to win. Because everybody's there's going to always be someone stronger than you. Unless you are literally the top player, then there's no one stronger than you. But you could get into the top 5 without, or even be the top 1, without spending a single damn dime on this game. But nobody seems to understand that, and it's interesting to me. Why does everybody think this game is pay to win? Is it because it's free to play? Cool. Name another free to play game with this much detail into its warframes. We do need new enemies. I'll say that, we do need new enemies. Name another game that's free to play that has this many weapons, this many warframes to play, or I guess characters with different abilities, this many different color palettes and fashion options that's free to play. So I'm waiting. I'll be waiting for a while because I want to hear somebody tell me a free to play game that does that, you know, because I don't think it exists. Name a free-to-play game that has this much detail within its builds, its modding system, its just upgrading system, its weapon system, its melee... Okay, its melee system could use a little bit of work. Why are we so hung up on the negative side of Warframe? Which it has negatives. Every fucking game has negatives. Elden Ring, for example, which is definitely getting Game of the Year, but we're going to ignore that. No seamless co-op. It's a mod. There's a mod to fix the biggest problem in Elden Ring, because let's be honest here, the summoning system's a little bit outdated. It has been here since like 2008 with you know, with our biggest baddest homie Demon Souls is how long that system is. It's been around. We needed a rework at probably like Dark Souls 2. When those games were starting to get a lot bigger, we needed that system, but we never got it, and so modders made it for Elden Ring. It's always been a problem, but Elden Ring just exacerbates the problem because of just how big of a game it is. So why can't we look at the positive side of this game, right? Why? It doesn't make any sense to me. There are so many good, positive things to this game, as I'm hiccuping, that I don't understand how people complain about this game, man. Is the grind annoying? Sometimes, yes. Absolutely can't say no to that. Sometimes the grind is extremely annoying and painful. I'm not gonna say it's not, right? But just... I'm getting heated. Look. You have all of these warframes, and like I said, I have the same color palette for all of them. Shut up. Like, each one of them plays differently. Every single one of them has 4 different abilities in which to murder motherfuckers with, right? You have all these fucking characters, and that's just a portion of it. You have all of these guns, which for the most part, they all act differently, but some of them are a little bit similar, like the Bradenham Burst, and one's full auto, one's burst. The Boltor's a full auto, but it does puncture damage. Boar's a full auto shotgun. Corinth's, I want to say this is also full auto, but I'm not 100% sure. Daikyu's just another bow, but it does a lot of damage and takes longer to charge. Hema's interesting. Like, you have all these different guns, which for the most part, all act completely differently and have their own specialties. Shit, even for secondaries, most of these act differently from each other in their own little ways. And then we get to one of the bads. Yeah, okay, I'll give you this one. Most of these damn things interact the same exact way. The only thing that changes is the look at your melee weapon and the stats that it has. I'm not gonna defend melee here. It doesn't deserve to be defended, to be frank. It's not that good. It could be better. But like I said, I'm staying to the positive. They rework this like every 3 months because people complain about it. Or I guess it's not every 3 months. That's a lie. Every like year or so because people complain about it. They rework this entire system. Shit, they made a second type of operator being the drifter. And people are complaining. They have a Parazon, which you can upgrade, which they added. They're adding new companions with like every other update. They're adding new gears. You've got fucking heavy weapons that you can use on ground. You got necromechs. You've got fucking... Okay, we haven't had a new fucking Arcwing in ages, but nobody likes Arcwing. Another problem with the game. But like I said, we're not going into the negatives. They have a fucking Arc Gun Prime for some reason. Don't know why, but it's fucking welcome. And don't even fucking get me started, man. Everybody fucking hates this game mode, and I don't understand it. I fucking love Railjack. Get a couple of the homies in here, just fucking vibe and murder shit. Homie gets on the turret, homie gets in the forge to build shit, homie gets on the fucking artillery cannon down here, homie starts piloting, homie defends, same dude who's in the forge is defending the ship. Fucking, I love it. And that's the moral of this video. Why are we complaining about Warframe when there's so much that goes into the game? It has its problems. Cool, every fucking game has its problems. And politely bring it up to the DE and be like, hey, here's a problem. Or, hey, here's how you could do something, right? The biggest, like, you guys aren't doing something very smart there, is they have a very... like common record of releasing weapons in an underpowered state and buffing them from there. They should start overpowered and go to underpowered or balanced, or just keep them overpowered. It's a PvE game. Come on now, let's just murder shit and have fun. Hey, look, the Aurora Borealis. That's pretty cool. But you guys see what I mean here? Everybody gets super negative about the game, and it's ruining other people's enjoyment of the game because as much as like we as humans try not to listen to like negative features of a game that we enjoy, they wear on us, you know, like, oh, you know, I don't want to hear, you know, negative things about, say, Team Fortress 2, but dude, that game gets bashed on so much I don't even play it anymore. I love the game, but I can't play it without like looking at it and be like, here's a problem, here's a problem, here's a problem, here's a problem, and I can no longer play it without seeing problems. And that's why I'm making this video, is to pretty much like be like, hey, stop bashing so hard on this game. They're doing their best. They are adding so much fucking content to this game and putting in so much effort. Why don't we look at them and be like, you guys are doing fucking great? Because you rarely see that. It's always negativity, but at the end of the day, negativity pronounces itself a lot easier than positivity. You know? Try to be more fucking positive. That's what I'm trying to say. Because negativity has a lot of power in the stakes, or in like the grand scheme of things. It is a lot easier for people to recognize negative things when they hear negative things than positive things when they hear positive things. That negative thing will overpower the positive 9 times out of 10. So let's try to be more positive as for anything. Try to look at things as positively as you can. Sure, there are some things that are so goddamn god-awful that you can't look at it positively. But overall, try to look at anything and everything as positively as you can. I wish I had a webcam, in a fucking face cam because I'm doing these stupid ass hand gestures, which people would probably giggle at. But this ain't a funny video. It would be if I had a face cam though. But try to be positive, all right? That's all. That I got everything out of my system. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, if you agree with me and you want to see other games as well, and you just want to see somebody play games that they enjoy and, actually just genuinely fucking enjoy, like and subscribe. Because I'm your man. I play to enjoy. Not because of some, it's popular. Like, sure, I'll play popular games when they first come out because I'm curious. But other than that, fuck it. You feel me? I just play games. That's what I do. And if you guys like that idea of just seeing me sometimes stream games, record games, and upload them, get your ass in here, man. I will make love to you. Unless you're an adult, because right now I'm a minor. I don't want to get the feds on your guys' ass. So for like the next 3 months, no adults. And then after 3 months, it's only adults. Okay? Deal. Awesome. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Deuces.